All week we've been trying to find dog-loving homes for the holidays. Now today is no different. How you can help those cute pups up next. Well, if you are looking to give back this Christmas, why not do something to help our four-legged, adorable friends? Here to help us wrap up our Paws for a Cause series, Robin Presnell, co-founder and executive director of Small Paws Rescue Donations Coordinator, Louis Bertolino. Joining them, JR, Priscilla, and Snowden. Thank you for being here.
Snowden is the greatest dog. Snowden was born blind, but he does not know it.
Really?
And he walks on a leash.
Oh, that's great.
He has no idea that he's blind, and so he just acts like a normal dog.
You know what? I think you have adopted your first dog. I think Rudy Giuliani wants to take this one home.
When my wife sees this, she's
I'm going to tell you what, we have some. That one's mama would fight you for him. This one's been adopted.
But they all look
already.
like siblings. They're so similar.
You know, people tell us we can't tell them apart. They all look alike, but really they all have really different looks on their faces, and they do come in different sizes.
Right, you
know, this one's about 10 pounds. This one's about 20. They do come in different sizes.
Skinny.
JR and Priscilla are a bonded pair, and they need to be adopted together. They came from a Chicago shelter and were about to be euthanized. And so they're 7 and 8 years old, and Snowden is 5. Yeah. And the neat thing about Snowden is, even though he's blind, he doesn't know it. So you take him home, as soon as he learns your couch and your layout, he'll be just like one of your other dogs.
That's great.
He walked right in with me on the leash.
What do you get when you get an older dog, too?
Let me tell you, there are so many benefits to adopting an older dog. Number one, they're settled down. Number two, they already know what it's like to give and receive love. Whereas sometimes a puppy, you have to teach them, don't eat the couch, don't eat the door, don't eat the shower.
Don't chew on the mare.
Yes, don't bite the mare.
Well,
yes,
my
this
dog
is
did
true.
plenty of chewing at Gracie Mansion.
This is true.
And my dog had cataracts.
Yes.
And that's why he got washed out as a seeing eye dog. And that's how I got him at like 14 months. But he could see fine when the cataracts, set in. He could still see fine.
Yes.
This one time when cataracts worked out. You got the mayor as a master.
His name was Goalie.
It's so special.
If you'd like more information about adopting some of these dogs, go to our website, foxandfriends.com. We're going to continue the conversation from the couch in about 2 minutes.
The mayor's not up for adoption, by the way. He's already spoken.
Nobody adopted me.
All right, joining us here in the After the Show, in addition to Clayton, we've got some unfamiliar faces. These are dogs, and of course, Rudy Giuliani, and we've got Robin Presnell and Louis Bertolino. She is the co-founder and executive director of Small Paws Rescue, and he is the donations coordinator. They are located in Tulsa. And before we go any further, if people would like to make a credit card donation to your organization, how do they do that?
They can call me directly at any time at 424-442-9484.
Okay, and where would the money go then?
Let me tell you, it goes to vet bills.
Where are you going with the dog? He's with me. The mayor's stealing a dog?
Taking the dog with me.
The dog is just too
The dog was dog-napped by the mayor.
Dog-napped by the mayor.
Brian roped him into radio, so they're going, he's stealing a dog. Come here, little guy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rudy.
Being with us,
That's a great question. Where does the money go? And the money goes to pay our vet bills, which we post online, and they run $40,000 to $50,000 every month. We average
Your vet bill is $50,000 a month?
It's about $1,200 a day, because we have over 150 dogs in rescue and across the country, and we don't do just the normal vaccinations. If a dog has a lump or a bump, we have it removed and sent to pathology. We have done some amazing open heart surgeries. We've done spleen removals. We've done all sorts of different interesting things. So when you get a dog from us, it's not going to have anything wrong with
That's great.
that you're going to need to pay extra for.
Because you've been working really hard to keep the dogs healthy yourself.
That's right. We work really hard to keep them healthy.
Why you're looking for that support.
You know, we should have dogs like this on the set. I mean, they match the couch.
And they
support dogs.
You know what? Priscilla here has been keeping me cozy and warm and good company.
I know. I think she really likes you. And
I think she does.
She comes with JR, and JR is the one that loves to do the Bichon wave. And this is
Which is what?
He has a fun personality.
Some Bichons will do something called the Bichon wave, and they do it like this, and some don't. Some do, some don't. You can't make them do it. We don't know why. There he goes.
Oh, there it is right there.
There he is. It's called the Bichon wave.
How do we know he's not just Louis not just tickling him?
No.
Oh, there.
Oh, that could be too.
sweet is that?
Yeah, watch out for Louis.
His arms.
So now, who would be be a good partner family for a Bichon?
Well, let me tell you, they're just great with kids. They are great in an apartment. They don't have to have a big, huge space. If you are allergic to dogs, a Bichon is a good choice for you because they don't have fur. They have hair.
So they're hypoallergenic.
They're hypoallergenic.
Now, do they make them that way, or is that
They
how
make them that way. Yes, they make them. We order that special for no, and so their fur continually, their hair grows, and we have them groomed, and they don't have dander.
This dog has been watching the other dogs on TV. And when that dog was going like that, this one was very excited.
This is interesting because Bichons are the only breed I know of that watch television. Now, I have
What's your favorite channel?
Actually, that's one of our biggest
I'm
demos.
going to tell you,
is Bichon
Fox
watching.
News, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Now, actually, anything with animals, they will catch it and see it. If you hear a dog barking commercial, mine will stop and raise up and see what
It's hilarious.
You see, Steve, because you've been watching him.
You're
What are they
hilarious.
advertising?
You're hilarious.
Oh my goodness!
That's
And they
a
do
lot of
well
love.
together. So
They all, you know,
they like each other and they
we've
like
had
friends.
functions with as many as 150 together at a time and not a bad word between them.
How do you keep track of them? Like, if you've got 100 of them in
Yes.
one room, are
well,
you
let
able
me
to...
tell you, we have an adoptions coordinator, and we have everybody on a chart that every day they're checked to see where they are, how they're doing, their vet records. You know,
That's great.
we get foster parents' input about, you know, how they're doing from day to day.
Did you bring these dogs all the way from Oklahoma?
No, no, no. They actually, Snowden flew in from Houston, and he's going to be fostered here in New York.
Okay.
And the others all came from upstate New York.
Oh, that's
And so,
great.
yeah, we had our New York kids come in for the show.
oh, how fun! Well, they
love
are
the snowman.
sweet bunch of furry cuties right here.
Oh, I think that one looks really good in your lap.
I think so too.
I just kind of think it looks really good.
right.
Priscilla, where are you going?
Well,
sweet
thank you very
girl?
much for making the trip from Tulsa. And once again, if people would like to donate,
At 424-442-9484.
who wouldn't want to help these little dogs? They're just lovely.
We appreciate you all so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Merry
you
Christmas.
for the great
Merry
work you
Christmas
do.
to you. Merry Christmas.
That'll be fun.
Bring that dog home, Rudy.